Welcome back to the Show My Scars podcast. I'm your host, Derek Duker. Today I wanted to talk to you about how you can add some mindfulness meditation into your everyday life. I said to my therapist the other day, my greatest tool for anxiety is meditation. However, I can't meditate all day. While that's certainly true, I had forgotten there are ample opportunities to quiet my mind down when I'm fixated on a thought, feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated, or otherwise need to slow down the momentum of my thoughts. Mindfulness meditation is simply engagement in the present. I mentioned in an earlier podcast that Dr. Amisha Jha has shown that 12 minutes of meditation per day is all you need to lower cortisol levels in your body, strengthen attention, and improve your working memory. However, if all you're needing to accomplish is disruption of thinking that's not serving you or insert calm in the moment, you don't have to stop everything and begin a 12-minute formal practice of mindfulness meditation. Here are a few ways I engage in mindfulness for just a few minutes when I need a bit of calm. A few weeks ago, I had a little bonfire with my daughter and a friend. At one point, I said something along the lines of, when I'm looking at a bonfire, I'm so calm and content. Today, I was reminded by an article on Psychology Today that it's because it engages multiple senses at once, capturing your focus. And what a perfect time to remember such a thing. Depending on where you live, I'm in Southwest Missouri. The weather has been pretty mild and there might be some nights where you can still enjoy a bonfire. So put down your phone and gaze into the bonfire for a while. If you have a fireplace, you can do that instead. Watch how the flames dance. Notice how some of the flames are different shades of color, and listen for the crackling of the firewood. Another way I've caught myself inserting brief meditations into my everyday life is walking meditation. For those of you who haven't practiced meditation before, it might be a little bit difficult to let distractions fall away and focus on certain aspects of your body. However, if there's a quiet path nearby, you might find some usefulness in this. Before you start walking, take a moment to take 3 deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the breath traveling through your nose or throat. As you begin walking, walk at a comfortable pace and maintain good posture. Notice how your body feels. Is it heavy or is it light? Is it stiff or are you beginning to relax? Simply notice your surroundings. How does the weather make you feel? How does it feel as your feet hit the ground? When your mind wanders from the present moment, simply notice that, I'm thinking of what I'll make for dinner. Thank you, mind, for reminding me that I need to eat. And then reorient your attention to one of your bodily sensations, such as the wind against your face. If you can't get away for a walk, you can practice a moment of mindfulness wherever you're at, really. Meditation often uses the breath as a tool for focus because it's always with us. However, there's other things you can do, like if you're at work, near a window, you can gaze out of it, look at the sky, if possible, trace the clouds with your eyes. Ask yourself, what do you notice about them? Or if you only see buildings, you can see if you can notice what texture is on the materials it's made out of. You can see how the sunlight shades the building. If you only see traffic, you can see if you can catch the exact moment the wheels begin to spin on the cars after they stop. How is traffic flowing? Is it continuous or is it inchworming along? You can notice the space between where you're at and where the action in your visual field is happening. There's many ways you can insert mindfulness into your everyday and any moment. My therapist shared with me that she places one hand on her heart, one on her stomach, closes her eyes, and just zeroes in on her chest and belly rising and falling as she breathes. While any brief meditation or mindfulness practice may not offer the same benefits as a 12-minute practice, it can provide mental clarity or calm. As an added bonus for me, it gives a little encouragement towards building up to 12 minutes per day. It's proof I can do the practice. It's proof I can do it wherever and in whatever mood I find myself in. And it proves to me that I do have the time to eventually get to those 12 minutes per day. When you finish your brief mindfulness moment, take a notice of how you feel in mind and body. Has the momentum of thoughts slowed? How does your body feel now? Asking yourself these questions and zeroing in on these sensations helps provide proof to your central nervous system that it's okay to calm down now. That's what I've got for you today. I've had a few solo pods in a row here, I've noticed. I hope you enjoy this format and have found the information helpful. I will have an episode that releases on Black Friday. I looked ahead and saw that that's when my next pod is due. So just so you know, I will have one. It actually will be an interview with a couple of important people in my life. I also have a few other people who have agreed to sit down to discuss things with me, so I hope to get on their schedule soon so I can bring you those conversations that I'm very excited about. Until then, I wish you well. This episode was brought to you by Two Oddballs Creative. If you're a small business owner trying to figure out how to integrate AI into your business, Two Oddballs Creative now offers AI strategy consulting. The team at Two Oddballs Creative will work with you to understand your business's goals and help figure out which of the AI tools that are out there will work best for you. They'll work on implementing those tools for you. They will train you on them and provide continuous support, and they'll do ongoing consulting. So they'll continue to monitor and evaluate the effectiveness of the AI strategy, making adjustments as needed to ensure that it continues delivering the desired results. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can go to 2oddballs.com. That's the number 2, oddballs.com. Or you can call them at 417-986-6332.